Hello! I am going to be doing some HSR because I quite honestly forgot this game existed. I should have been keeping up with it, but I haven't. There's been too many games going on, and as a consequence of that, something kind of had to go. And yeah, I like HSR, but I just couldn't handle it with everything else. So today I'm logging in for the first time in ages and seeing what's going on. There's Mem to welcome me back.
This story deserves a perfect ending.
So,
Don't you
let me just do a sound check first and we'll be on our way. Today I keep screwing up my sound, so it is a good idea for me to check that. If that one's working, check the other one. The other one is here. Oh, the other one doesn't have a screen. Okay, so
This story deserves a perfect ending.
hold on, let's get a screen up on the mobile. The mobile screen is screwed. Mobile screen is... So we have... do we have an HSR screen here? I don't think I do. I don't think I've ever streamed this mobile.
Time flows on.
Interesting.
But memories will never fade into oblivion.
Give me some second. We got HSR mobile. And one HSR image match. And it does nothing. Fantastic. Let's try one more. I'll just end the stream and start it again. Sort this out. Window, capture. Window, HSR. Then, oh, this should work.
This
okay, yeah, that's
story deserves
working.
a perfect ending.
I just need to make it not gigantic.
Don't you think?
There we go. Almost. VTuber on top. Then, hey, it's almost like it was actually there to begin with. Okay. Wait, is that slightly above the to-do? I think it is. Move it up slightly. It would be nice if we could move it up by just a few pixels, but not quite as easy on this part. I'm just doing this thing. I guess this should do. Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that, screw it. Right, so do we have the chat working? Hey, this has ended up becoming a test stream instead of an actual interesting stream.
This story deserves a perfect ending.
Truly. It's
Don't you think?
more engaging to watch someone set up a stream than it is to watch a game after all. So, got that going up there. And this going there. That's your name.
This story deserves a perfect ending.
God, how many times is
Don't
Mem
you
gonna
think?
say, story, perfect ending? Alright. That would block my chat. This is better. Okay. I can finally start doing this. Right, so what the hell have we got to do? Because I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on in this game, honestly. We can do this. This is... No, you know what? I'm going to do the Apoc Shadow first. At least I kind of know what to do there. All the other stuff I have no idea. Alright, so... What we got? Weakness break. Yeah, it's always a weakness break. Hold on. Can I anchor this? I don't think I can. Well, it just means I just can't tell how many people are viewing. Oh well. But I would like to see the chat properly. That's just that. Okay. Would I be able to see the chat properly? I'm not sure. stream. Not ideal. Okay. Good. No, I could just use the pop-up chats. That'd be nice. Do that. Nice first account. Hello and welcome to the stream. I have just finished doing some technical setup. So, yes, that was very engaging content, I'm sure. But luckily we're done with that. So, what am I doing here? Weakness break, restore skill points. Okay, and we get elation damage. That's fantastic because I don't have any elation characters. So, we're going to do this with no elation. So what do we have? Elation damage increase, if we won't be doing that. Turn ally uses for all crit damage increases by the skill. Do we have any units with skill crit damage? I'm actually struggling to figure out any. Maybe Archer? I think Archer's the only one I can think of. Follow up. Follow up I have. So I'm guessing I'll do follow up down here. Oh, this is Dot. Oh, you've got different choices. Okay, okay. Yeah, this shows you how long it's been since I've played this game. I've actually forgot what you go at. But there's different choices of different parts. So I'm going to do follow up for first side. And for second side, I'm probably going to go Dot. Because Dot is just easy. So, follow up team. I haven't actually used a follow up team in ages. So I think it would actually be easier. Probably stronger actually. If I just ignore the mechanic and go for remembrance, because I don't think my facial team is going to do anything. It's just way too weak nowadays. So, who goes in the Dot team? Dan Heng and who? Black Swan. God, it has been a month since I played. I can't remember this stuff. I mean, this doesn't help either. Yeah, I'm just going to pick this. I think we're going to be fine anyway. It's Apoc Shadow. It's not the what do you call it? It's not the super difficult mode. By super difficult, I mean super pay to win mode. What's that one called? It's called I honestly can't remember. It's got a really silly name. Something to do with King and a Knight. What I really need here, turn down the sound. My god, my ears are being blasted. There we go. We are all good.
Be careful. There's everything internal ahead.
Finally!
Lena.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Hello and welcome.
Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Hey, how's it going? Just doing some Shadow for the time being. As this has been sat here for ages, and I have just ignored it. So the great thing about the Apoc Shadow this time is I can't make use of any of the passives. So remember, its flagship is just going to brute force it. Because why not, you know? I mean, you get a flagship for this reason, right? You don't have to pay attention to the mechanics. You just send Bahamut at him and he just pukes everywhere. This is the way to play HSR. Did I get crit?
Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Guys, rainbow blue. Have some sunshine.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star.
Hello, hello. I'm going to use this on Casteris. Just to do it again on Eevee.
Watch over the everlasting. Bring hatred with love.
Hey, how did I trigger the elation there? I have no elation unit. Probably should have read the passage. But in my defense it was all about elation, so I didn't really need to pay attention to it when I used an elation. Let's see, Iocene, only one I haven't bought. I'm not sure if it's actually viable, well, if it's better to buff Iocene than buffing any other DPS a second time. So, someone let me know about that, because I'm not sure how exactly Cyrene works when you pick someone 2 right in a row. Okay, get the squiddy up. Alright, that was quite easy. I'm guessing second node will actually probably be easier because we've actually got dot buffs here.
No need to hesitate.
Does that hurt?
Alright, let's see just how strong Danny can be. So it's buffing Black Swan with Danny, if I believe is correct. She does scale the best out of all the dog units now. Nice, that's 6% of her max HP without using a single dot attack. It's just the, you know, the passive. Also, Kafka's ult never gets sold. Even though I've had this character for, well, since she's came out, and I use her pretty much every patch, and yet her animations are still entertaining. That shows you just how well made they are. He really is the what you call it, the main character. Wait, what does this do? Deal additional toughness battle based on dot debuffs. Oh, I probably shouldn't have transformed Kafka. I probably should have transformed Danny. Okay. At least I know for the next difficulty up. Alright, we've got big wolf time, let's go. Max 1. So we don't need to Kafka just yet. I think it's Black Swan E into ult, into Isolins, into Kafka. I think that gets the most detonations, just because we apply the most dots. Hey, and welcome in. Just doing some Apoc Shadow at the moment. And using the tried and true dot team, which is always absolutely crazy. Alright, so we're going to use a blast. Oh, that's good. You know, I used to think that the Apoc Shadow buff always regenerated ultimates, but I guess that was only in the first few. So it stopped doing that all of a sudden. Okay. On to... Hey, how's it going, Doddy? About to do the proper version of the Apoc Shadow now, so wish me luck. I might need it if I play as I usually do. Oh yeah? You at work? I've been wanting to play HSR for a while, but I just couldn't find the time.
Danger approaches. Darkness with me.
So, got the Bahamut puking, let's go. I've got to say, this dragon has really aged well. It's like, the animations look really cool. I do not get bored of the dragon. And I think that says a lot about, you know, just how well made the animations are in this game. That you can play something for like half a year and you're still not bored of the animation. Alright, we can do the Dragon Puke straight afterwards. And this is something I really love about Remembrance. That it just feels so snappy. You're just going turn after turn after turn, just cheating. Like the enemy never gets to move. Ah, your gadget isn't compatible. That sucks. You know, I had a old phone for ages, and it took me ages to update it. And I used to play Genshin when that first came out, and I went for like 3 years of not being able to play Genshin on my phone. And then when HSR came out, I was like, nah, I'm just upgraded. I'm not doing with this. There is no chance I'm avoiding you know, not being able to play HSR as well. And if you think about it, your phone's gonna have to be really beefy to play this game. It's like there's so many animations, so many high quality cutscenes, and there is quite a lot going around in the background, so yeah, I guess there is limitations technically. Alright, Mr. Kremnos himself has fallen to the Puke Dragon. Also, I noticed he's got like 99 stacks of that Warhammer. How the hell are you supposed to get rid of 99 stacks? Because I remember when this boss first came out, it had like 12 stacks, and that felt doable. How are you going to do 99? Yeah, if each instance of the dragon's puke removed a stack, maybe, but that's just not happening. Alright. Wow, I've got 13 skill points in a team that doesn't use skill points. I guess that will just keep stacking. Oh dear. The only reason I've got so many skill points is because I took the passive that increased them, but it's like there was no good passive for Remembrance. So it was either this or literally no buff whatsoever. Alright, so I'm wondering if when these guys die, they strip lots of Warhammer. I think that's the only way I could make sense of this. We'll soon see. No, it doesn't. I guess he's just gonna stay with infinite Warhammer. Or maybe this is a way for them to show Elation. Maybe Elation removes it much faster. If that's the case, I'm kinda screwed because I'm not putting any Elation units. I am hard skipping them all 4-point tags. For me, Elation's a bit too flashy. And I don't really like how it's constant ha-ha instant, so they, you know, letting me play the game. I kinda like follow-up attacks, but the Elation animations just take too long. And I know that's ironic when I'm using a Remembrance, which also has long animations, but at least I have to press a button for these to happen. Whereas in Elation it's like, oh no, we'll just do it automatically. Charge forward. Alright. Embracing a new life. The dragon once more. I do think I'll probably be able to 3-star this with the dot team, because Elation's done so well. Not Elation, Remembrance has done so well with no buffs. The dragon is back out again. Wow, we've got 31 skill points. Would you like 31 skill points? I guess this was intended for like Archer and Sparkle. But it doesn't matter, I'm just brute forcing regardless. 33 skill points at the end. Fantastic. Alright, let's see. So, I'm gonna put Danny into the lupine form on here, I think. Because I need Kafka to detonate, and Black Swan is better off stacking Arcana. And Ice Ceilings... I guess I could put Ice Ceilings into the what you call it as well, into the lupine. I'm not sure, what do you think, chat? Is Ice Ceilings or Danny better in as the werewolf? I don't think it's actually going to matter, I think it's just going to die very quickly anyway, to be fair, but we'll see. Also, that was a mistake, I should have used Ice Ceilings skill first. We got an extra detonate. But you know, if you don't call out your own issues, then you never learn, do you? Okay, so Danny Boy is being buried. Oh, poor boy Danny. Who is actually going to get a double break, which is nice.
Stand still.
I kind of want to get a bit more SP back. Nice, nice, nice. There's for one haha instant we're going to see this entire fight.
Don't let waves open your throat.
You know, I could make this game more interesting than just Pollination, but nah. Dear me. Sometimes it's better to just, you know, suffer. Just suffer trying to play a game where it's trying to force you down a single path. I think, yeah, I'm gonna ult straight away.
Time to say bye. Boom.
So chat, how are you finding Elation so far? I want your opinion, because I've got a very strong opinion on Elation, but I'm interested to see what people say is like the good parts of it. Alright, time for the detonate. Shame I can't break this, it's got like one tiny little bit of break bar. We'll go for the auto. Oh, and welcome in. We're doing a bit of a... what do you call this? I can't even remember what this is called. It's Apocalyptic Shadow, that's what it is. And it's also known as Mr. Danny Boy. Gonna buff up Black Swan so we can do more dots. I like that. Actually, I might as well. I kinda have no use for the SP, so why not? Alright, yeah, it's time to say bye. So, I think this is an easy 3-star, even with no elation buffs, no what you call it. No passives buffing my remembrance team on first half. That was actually sickeningly easy. Look at that. We managed to destroy it with probably like 2/3 of the time remaining. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so we can cross that one off our to-do list. We are done. What are we doing next? We are discussing the itinerary with Imiko. Or we could do currency war. And I think I'm going to do currency war. Because it's kind of funny to just leave the story completely undone. So where am I going? Here. Going here. Alright. So. I believe it's this one, right? Lots of enemy difficulty stuff. I wish I could just like warp this into the hardest zones, because I would love to just try as a wealth creator mode, but unfortunately I have to win like a certain amount of times to get there. So for this, I don't really necessarily know what the buffs are and the nerfs are to each unit. I just kind of play it as normal. What we got? Expert advisor Ting Yun. I mean, I never used Ting Yun. Guess I now go for this. Go for the late game investment. That sounds strong. And what we got? We got. I've never used this character, so I might use her. So, does she belong on the on-field or off-field? Because I have no idea what she does. I guess I'll just put her here for the time being. But you guys can tell me if I'm like throwing and I'll change it. Also, having Blade at the back seems so weird. Surely he wants to die, so he should be at the front. Okay. Yan Xiao. I could do a Jian Xiao team. I have none of these characters. That would go badly. Elation. What's Elation like? Oh, there's no Elation type. Interesting. Alright, fine. We'll just go with this. It's the first battle. What could possibly go wrong? I guess the only other Elation character is Sparksy then, right? Sparksy's not Xian Xiao. What would Sparksy be cast after? I've actually got a few IPC, not IPC, AoE attack units here, so I could go for that. So let's do that. I guess we go for Suridra here. That looks like a decent AoE starter pack.
Don't let me down. Step onto the board.
Get to use the little toy doll here to. I haven't used her in ages. I actually used her a lot for the Kurokuru when the big Herta came out with Himiko, and I really enjoyed it. So it's kind of nice to play Herta again. Basic weapon bots, employment contract. I like this because it allows us to pick more choices. And I don't know what I'm doing yet. Okay, Blood Flame is pretty huge. Probably because it's like the only team I've actually got that's properly built. What we got here? Ooh, Faction Diamond. Scholar. Let's see, what does this actually do? That's 12. Night Demigod. Okay, we might do Night Demigod because that would allow us to get a really nice synergy here. So let's try that. I'm gonna track Night Demigod. Sunday helps us, but AoE damage helps us as well. I think we do AoE damage. We've already gone a little bit into here. And I guess we go all in for that. I'm gonna upgrade a few times. We can get rid of Blade, we're never gonna use him. Ningxia, I'm not sure. We'll see if we need to sell. We do. She's not gonna give me enough to upgrade though. So maybe I get rid of something else as well. I don't think I can. I think we just play. Let's just fight. Wait, where's the deployable? Here. I might try the Accumulation Girl if I can find Sparksy, but unfortunately I kind of want to find, you know, Sparksy first. Also, these animations are just so insane, watching them go. Okay, what does this skill do? Because I have no idea. Crit damage increase. Okay, good to know. I have not used Surrender. Serida? Like that. Okay. So another Blood Flame, and I guess we just in turn. We can put Lingshu in. Maybe she'll do more damage. I don't know. Sure, she boosts damage in other ways instead of just Elation. My game crashed. Oh, I see it's a black screen. It's fixed itself. My apologies for that, because we probably just saw a black screen of nothing. I'm very engaging, I know. Alright, I want to kill that bug. to twirl. Who remembers the Kuru Kuru? So I'm a big fan of the Kuru Kuru. I wish for the simpler Kuru Kuru days. I'm gonna buff Kuru actually. Oh yeah. The little Herta skill follow up is so nice. Okay, what we got? I'm kind of hoping to get the full Haywee comp. That'd be nice to play. So we've got Blood Flame. We could go Blood Flame. I guess we buy this. And I probably want to buy Blade back again. I actually forgot. He is actually Blood Flame, so we might need him. Fine, we'll buy one more. Ooh. Buy each of those. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So if we can get one more Yao, or one more Jade, or one more Anaxa, that's really nice, because then we've got the level 2. At the moment we're all level 1s, and that's going to mean we take a lot of damage soon, because we're not going to have enough damage to destroy the enemies quite as fast. I've just buffed March instead of what's her name? I just mentioned her name and I forgot it. Herta. Because it's like, well, I really need that single target damage now. There's only going to be one enemy left. And he is ice type, so you better buff that damage a lot. Since I'm going to basically tickle him slightly. Just tickle him to death, it's fine. Alright, what we got now? I don't need to sell some stuff. Do this. Okay, so Saridra. I mean, we could get Blood Flame with Hyacine. I think that's a viable strategy. Let's do that. And I guess I have to sell something. What are you? You're Night Demigod. I probably aren't doing Night Demigod. I've kind of got too many things as usual. I don't know about you, chat, but this is what always happens to me. As soon as I play this mode, I start like stacking different types because I'm not sure what's going to appear, and then I end up having to sell a lot of stuff because I just have no space at all on my board. How does one win without risk, indeed? Hello and welcome. Doing a bit of currency wars. Because I have not done it for the last 2 weeks. Luckily I did the what you call it, the one at the start of the month. So that was okay. I didn't miss the rewards on that one. But the consequence of that is that I have no idea how Elation works in here because I haven't played it. But my god, the follow-up attacks are insane. I love the follow-ups. Also, she's got such a pretty face, this character. Bit of a buckhead though. But then again, who doesn't love a girl who's constantly got her head in a book? I have not pressed anything in the last like 2 minutes. The game is just playing itself. It's not even on auto. Okay, I can press a button now. So we'll press 2 buttons and then it'll be time to twirl. Oh dear. Okay. What we got? We got not an amazing amount of gold. I don't want to buy this copy. I guess we just charge in. I think we're fine. Is there any gear we can put on this girl? No. All right. We're just gonna throw in. Oh, it's for reward anyway. Okay. I thought it was gonna be the boss. Okay, now we're at the boss. So we're gonna get punished because we don't have any dupes. And that puts us at a severe disadvantage. Okay, we get an Axa dupe right at the last second. I can get this guy for Night Demigod. I think we just tech up, honestly. Because that's really what's gonna get me power to survive. Need Danny. We're gonna take a lot of damage here, I think. Ratio can get gone. Get ratioed. There's a skill, whatever her name is. Yao, I guess? Oh, Lucky Star, okay. Yes, we do that. Do I know what that does? No. But I'll take it because it says add a tick on it. So it must be good.
Clouds have scattered.
Oh dear. Okay, so what we got? EV. So how are you guys finding the new currency wars? Are you... What do you think of the mode? Because I think it's pretty cool. I don't understand all the things that are going on here, honestly. And I haven't read most of the kits. But it's entertaining. Mainly because, you know, you just get to do a ton of damage and just see big numbers. And invest in your board, which is nice. Yeah, it's got that going for it. And just the insanity of just watching so many actions go on one after another. Especially when you've got elation and follow-up stuff. Which is why I want to find Spartzy. So I can just make even more animation. Because the enemies will die to animation spam. Speaking of which, Haha is ready, let's go. Got an all 10 stacks. Oh dear, world's weakest Haha. Okay, we get to Herta first. We get to store a bit longer. Okay. How much did this guy do? 50k? I mean, quite a bit more. I guess I'm under selling elation. I need to take it more seriously. This will do about 500k, I think. Not too far off. Alright. IOP shield mates. Wait, did he bond mate Serena Serida? Because my god. I don't know a worse bond mate you could have picked. Like, there's two aggressive characters here and you pick the support. Alright. Let's see what we get now we've ranked up. Hopefully we can start buying a bit more Bloodflame because I would like to get Bloodflame going. If I'm not getting elation. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, we are definitely going Bloodflame. What do I need for you? What do I need? I need stars. Okay. That's unfortunate because I don't have any. Do we have a Bloodflame emblem we can make? I don't think so, right? Yeah, it's the wrong emblem type. Quick. Oh, it does. Okay, so I need the circle. So we need the circle to make the Bloodflame emblem. And we need castor rice. We need some delicious castor sugar and rice. We need more carbs in our diet. I know that's a terrible dungeon. You're welcome. Hey, and welcome to the stream, guys. I'm just timing and twirling around and enjoying the absolute clusterfuck, which is currency war. I had to remember the name for a moment. Don't worry, be happy. Absolutely. Okay, so we've got what next? Bloodflame emblem and Castavis. That's what we really need. Or we go elation route. One of those two choices. What do you think? What's better for me to go for? Oh, haha, clearly thinks selection. With his 10 stacks. Alright. What do you think, chat? What should I go for? Emblem Codex. What is Emblem Codex? Does this allow me to pick one? One of 4 emblems. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Holding knife. Yeah, that's garbage. I'm not picking that up. But the ally squad gains 30% on field strength is really good. The Lightning Lord. We're not doing Jingyuan. I know that's very funny, but I'm not doing it. I want to win. I don't want to use the irrelevant character. Oh, we got Ru Mei. I'm just taking the piss, calling Jingyuan a relevant character, and I'm like, oh, Ru Mei. Oh yeah, I can take that. I'm allowed to have favourites, damn it. Oh dear. Okay. I guess we're just in turn. It's fine. I find it kind of funny though how there's actually a Lightning Lord emblem just for Jingyuan. It's like, that's kind of cool. I don't think I would ever take it, mind you, but it would be interesting. I'm not sure how strong it is. What do you guys think? Are you a Jingyuan main? Or were you ever? Because I found it really interesting how you got like buffed every single patch for a while, just due to like relics and teammates, and then all of a sudden it kind of like disappeared, which was a bit of a shame because he was like one of the first few characters, second character in the game, right after Sele. So there's a lot of people that really went for him, even though there was like a bit of a debate as to who was stronger, Jingyuan or what's the name? The lightning one with the guitar. She was really good too, especially at C6. I remember using her a lot, but I can't remember her name because I didn't have Jingyuan. All right, so Herta. Okay, we're going for Herta. We can double twirl. I guess Saridra goes out. No, she gets buffed. Someone else goes out. Probably Danny. And then Herta goes in. I don't want to do that. I wanted to check this. Oh. Okay. I think I just commit to this. Oh. Now I commit to it. Alright. Time for a volley of squiddies. The follow-ups really are insane to just watch. The ADHD payoffs are quite real. I really love this animation. Just shooting them through lots of different mirrors. Oh shit. I was too busy talking about how I liked for Herta, and then I pressed the wrong button so she didn't get the skill. So her entire damage just went down the toilet because I pressed auto attack, basically. My apologies, Herta. I shan't do it again. I will twirl successfully. Okay. Oh, that's VE on the other character, on the other Herta. I can pretend. Cake is leveled. Oh, that's for Cosmic Scholar, okay. That's such a bad name for the cat cake. Why didn't you just call it cat cake? Oh, I've got Jingyuan. I could do the meme build. Oh. I'm gonna sell this girl. Whatever her name is. And then I am going to probably sell... No, I don't want to sell Blade's Blue Flame. I guess we get rid of a Herta, because we're never going to dupe this Herta. I really don't think we are. But Anaxa is level 2. I guess Jade is the weakest link. Get rid of her. Can do a refresh. Okay, another Anaxa. We would get rid of your Night Demigod. Don't need you. I realise I left like an orb on the table, but I don't think it's impactful. Sure, we can get it next turn. Right. We are twirling.
Step onto the board.
All will be swept away by the wind.
All be swept away by the wind. Let's see if the squid is. I don't know. The animations just get me sometimes. Oh my god, look how Urta's just about to die. I probably need to get a healer on this team now. And I just sacked Danny, didn't I? That's why. I just said, hey, I'm going to get rid of a 1 DPS. Not 1 DPS. The one guy who isn't a DPS. Just because, oh, big number is funny, you need bigger number. I also need to survive. So, maybe we should consider that. So I guess Lingsha, Iocene, Danny, who else? Maybe Quaffle? One more twirl. Also, I feel like we're actually getting to a point where we're lacking damage. Because we don't have Castorish yet. And we've gone heavy Blood Flame. And the AoE comp is not really... Yeah. Speaking of which, it's not really doing that much. It's our Blood Flame character is doing more than Herta, so that's problematic. We might just wipe you. Just looking at the action value on the left, it's like, I am not convinced. I guess the dupe of the Herta would actually work really well here. That could be a path for us, a path to victory. So I'm not discounting the Herta just yet. I'll believe in her a bit more. But I would like her to finish the job because this is getting a bit scary. Alright. Should be able to get the ult on Eevee. Yeah, that's GG. Okay. Right, we need to fix this team. We are lacking healing and we are lacking damage. Two very, very horrible mistakes. And that does not make it any better. We're gonna rank up. Let's see. Another Blood Flame. I've got to get rid of this. I need to stop tracking Night Demigod. It's not helping me. It's just kind of aggravating me at the moment, honestly. Blood Flame is probably where we go. So, oh, Gapard. Gapard is insane. Goodbye, Herta. I guess we probably want to get rid of normal Herta, right? Or the mini Herta. We could replace with Iocene or My Day, I guess. I guess this probably makes more sense now, because then I get Blood Flame 2, and I actually keep area attack 3. So it's not like the Herta was really doing much here. I still need the what you call it, the orb, the green orb, token, so I can make the Blood Flame emblem. That's what I really need. Because I've got the gem for it, I've got the rare part, I just missed the common part, which is annoying. Alright. Argenti. Who is weak to Heist? This is not good. Ooh, we could change to ice ceilings. I don't know if I want to, honestly. We'll see what's in here. What do you need, girl? What do you need? You need stars, which I don't have. Right, I'm getting rid of it. I'm fed up with it. Kafka, okay. And that's a 2-star Kafka. I think we pivot. We pivot hard. I'm changing the entire comp in one turn. What could possibly go wrong? That's there. We want to focus on Dot now, which means Asta and Sampo are now considerations. Ooh, follow protect IPC, that's a shame. The flame. Oh, March. Okay. So I guess we're gonna keep building Evernight, just so we've got a backup plan. But we're gonna go for Dot for the time being, because what you call it. I can't remember what she's called. Casteris. We don't have a Casteris, and that is probably going to be our downfall. But you get your walking stick. Oh wow, we have got so many Dot skills. Yeah, we're definitely going Dot. That's kind of insane. We had all the gear for Dot, but we had no gear for anything else, and we've just changed entire comps this last turn because we were getting nothing. Wow, and now we've got Ice Ceiling to dupe. Okay, we've went from nothing on Dot to just having Bloodflame to having 2 dots on tier 2 on the very turn that we actually invested in Dot, and it keeps going. Okay, yeah, this is a Dot comp. What do we want on the bottom lane? I guess not much to pick. I guess we'd just pick My Day. Alright. I think we're going to be fine here. We were stronger in our Bloodflame team, but we would have lost right after My Day anyway. So if we lose here due to not having elemental advantage, it is what it is, honestly. Also, My Day's not My Day. Our Gente's theme is a bit of a banger.
All will be swept away by the wind.
But you can't hear it due to all the effects. And I'm not making things easier.
Just in time.
There we go. Just had to listen to a little bit of My Day music. Just to appreciate it. This guy's not called My Day. He's called Argent. Press the attack. Yeah, this is a massive upgrade. I swear Dot is just fantastic in every game mode. I feel like if you're not building a Dot team in this game, you're like missing so much free resources. Because it takes other teams so much more building. You need so much more summons just to get it working. Whereas Dot, it just works. Every mode seems to just favour Dot massively. Does skill do anything in this mode? No, it doesn't. Well, this does. Just go for Giant Shield. Yeah. Wait, it didn't even change the shield, look. It kind of already had all the shield up. I have no idea why that happened. Because when I used to play Gepard, that used to be really strong. Apparently now it just does nothing. So did you know that Kafka came from a little game called Fortnite? She debuted him a few years ago, and she was so popular in Fortnite that they actually brought her over to Star Rail. It was quite innovative, you know. I don't think you have ever done that. They really took in another character into their franchise. Especially from like a really well respected IP like Fortnite. They even got Blade as well.
Stand still.
Step onto the board. Don't worry.
Alright, time for a bit of Squiddy. I'm wondering when this mode will actually start getting challenging all the way through. Because I'm like at a rank just like the gold tiers. I know there's like a diamond one. But it's like, as long as you've got a few dot units, it seems to be very easy. But if I don't have dot units, it becomes very difficult. So I'm not really sure. It feels, I wouldn't say badly balanced, but it feels like my account just really struggles when there's not dot available. Or blood flame. I'm happy with blood flame as well, but those are like the only two choices my account really has. That's what it feels like. So I always end up going blood flame dot every single time. Okay, so I have no idea what any of this is. Wealth gem. Oh. Is the item size limit regardless? Okay, this is not gonna be strong enough. We don't have that many turns left. 8 times more base stats. I'm gonna go for this. This like, yeah, this is like 3 big upgrades. No, it's 2 big upgrades. I don't think this is a good idea. I think I go for this. Oh wait, I can refresh. Let's refresh. Yeah, that's not good. Wow. But it only lasts 35 seconds. When your duration ends, remove. Is this every turn? I don't think so, right? This is just really crazy. I'm gonna do this because it sounds fun. Alright, we need to refresh like crazy. Dot. Yes, yes. Oh, Spots is there, but I can't pick it. Casteris. Okay, now I have. It would have been nice to actually have a thing to start this, so I didn't have to just go for this. Yes, yes. Okay, I need to make room. So you. I just missed an Eevee. I am screwed. I can't even think what I'm doing anymore. Alright. Keep going until we see something big. It's a Kafka. Okay, we've got one more. Oh, there's a Bronya. Okay, Kafka. Oh, actually worked pretty well. I actually like that. That's really fun. I would have liked to, you know, have like a "Are you ready" thing before it went for it, but yeah, that is a really fun mechanic. So I like the refresh spam. That's really cool. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Because I just destroyed my comp, so I could refresh. Eevee goes in the back. Alright, we're sorted, Who does this go on now? Probably a Naxa? No, Eevee again. What is this? Oh, it's the cat cake. Also, why the hell does Evernight have like 1 HP? I just saw that, and I'm like, I'm a little bit confused, honestly. Hey, and welcome to the stream. Just doing some casual currency war. Doing the damage over time comp, as it's probably the strongest comp I've got. Which, on the bright side, shows me nice pretty numbers. So, that does make me happy. I must admit. Okay. So all we need is the blood. No, we don't need the blood flame emblem anymore. I think I might have screwed up because I need the dot emblem now, right? And I sacrificed an emblem to get that, but now I'm not going blood flame, so I might need to check my emblems again. There might be a way I can convert it. I'm not sure. In the name of Landor. What do you think, guys? Are you happy that Gepard strong? Because he was so strong at the start of the game. To see him in a currency war strong again, it's quite nice. Alright, time for a bit of Aster. I love Aster as well. I've always liked Aster. but I kind of feel like she kind of got a bit overtaken by Rowan May, which is fine, but you know, it would be nice to use them all. And since, you know, Robin came out afterwards, it's kind of like, yeah, you've got an AoE buffer for both teams, and they both give you speed, so it's like, which do I want here? I guess I'm looking at the skill and not the, that's an okay thing to take. Yeah, I guess I'm going for Junior him and selling him immediately. Oh, I don't need to sell. Okay, I'm gonna check this damage over time before I forget. Okay, Dot Emblem, we can do it. Let's go. Okay, so what does the Dot Emblem actually give us? We actually have a Dot Bomb. Attacks inflict Hellfire. That's kind of cool. I guess we want someone with a load of attacks then. But my problem is we are still missing Sampo. Where the hell is Sampo? I have been looking for ages and I just can't find the guy. Do we make Junior 1 into a dot character? Would that be funny? Because what do we have here? Sampo and Black Swan. So I would have to get rid of Gapard to do this, so I don't think it's worth it. Even though it would be funny to make him a dot character, I don't think it's on the table. There's Sampo, okay. We get rid of Anaxa, I guess. Naxarius, you are dismissed. And we need... Oh. I guess we sell the Casteris. Yeah, the Blood Flames are probably all going, honestly. I guess we can sell Gapard next turn. You know what? I think I put this on, we're making the very happy rainbow girl into a Nihility unit. So you know it makes sense. Oh dear.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I mean, if it's unicorns and rainbows, I can't think of anything more than depression.
Stand still.
Stand still. That Blood Flame didn't do that much. I'm guessing we probably want to get rid of Blood Flame soon. I think our March isn't really pulling over much. It might be time to sack March. She has been proven to not be so strong without castrates. And she does have a weapon on her as well, so it's not like she's got no support. Is that 2.1 million damage at the moment? And Ice Ceilings is here at like 97. My god. You know, one thing that is really nice about this currency wars is just being able to see what your characters are doing. Because there's so much damage on the screen at all times. Like without that graph, it's just so hard to tell. And in the other modes, it's like, you can't really see what people are doing either. And yes, I know, you've got like team buffs and such that aren't equated into this. But it gives you a general idea. Speaking of general ideas, I think it's time to sack Miss March 7th. She is being unemployed. Yep, we want Kafka. We are gonna struggle to get another merge. I think I need to get rid of some crap. I've got too much stuff here. And it's really clogging up everything. And I'm still tracking Blood Flame, that's a mistake. I don't want to do that. Bronya, do we want Bronya? Not really. can't. We don't have a place for it, sadly. My god, I am not getting a Black Swan. Does Black Swan even appear at this difficulty? Yeah, she does. It's 3%. Just getting screwed. Okay. I think we are gonna have to level up, but we don't have the gold for it. Yeah, I think we just need to bite the bullet and level up. We are not finding a Black Swan at this rate. But we've only got 2 more fights. There is no chance. There is no chance we level up. We don't have the time. Wow. That just almost annihilated me. And that did annihilate me. We have, the enemies have just suddenly become insanely strong. So I think this is where we wipe. Okay, are you going to give me a chance to heal up? I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. So, we are probably dead because for some reason Iacine is not getting a turn. And that is very, very scary. My god, look at that. 3 units died and Iacine still hasn't got a single turn. Wait, nobody has a turn. What the fuck is going on here? I just noticed I've ran this entire fight without getting a single turn. And we're 0% through. So it's like every attack just knocked us back. And that did 6%. So we just game over now, right? Look at that shit. What the hell? That is ridiculous. Okay. That's a nice way to soften me up before the boss. We're just gonna go into the reward, honestly, and we'll see what we can do in our last turn. Not much. I feel like we are not gonna win this. But I'm willing to give it a fair try. What do you think, chat? Is there any chance I am not cooked here? Because we just took like 74% in one fight. And that was for freebie, so that one doesn't count. That is just the, oh, you've got this far, you get a quick break. That's all that was. I'm sowing you Caster Ice. None of this helps me. None of this helps me at all. Okay, I am not gonna tear up. I am just gonna odd look at Hyacinth, Kafka. Who else am I gonna look for? I don't know. Black Swan, and Icelands. These are the only characters I want. These are the only characters who can help me. I'm not going to find Black Swan. It's just not going to happen. Yep. We are in the depression mode. Just falling down. I think we're cooked. Shit, I should have got Robin. Robin would have actually been better for than March here. That might cost me the game. Yikes. Yep, we are absolutely screwed. Okay, so I need 1 more Kafka. So I can sell these off. Get a chance at finding a Kafka. Or an Icelands. Oh my god, okay. We finally got 3-star Kafka. We could sell Ceridra and Greed. How much does she give us if she... No, it's not worth it. It is really not worth it. What does any of this do? Does any of this allow us to win? Because this is the end game now. So I think this engine is probably the best chance. What does this do? It gives us a shield. Okay, that's going on you. These can combine for whatever this does. Yeah, we well win that. Okay, can't use that on anybody. 1 more reroll. We already had this. Screw it. us start this mess. It's the final boss, and we've only got 40 HP. So wish me luck, chat. I hope you are anticipating what is about to happen to me. Okay, so what's going on here? Someone to fight against it. I don't know. I guess ice ceilings.
Time to play it too.
Mainly because she had a hold up, so I feel more confident about it. But with the damage we are doing, I'm not feeling confident anymore.
will be swept away by the wind.
Oh god. We never got Black Swan and a Dark Team, that's just so sad.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom. Yeah, I did 4%. We are not winning this. It's over, here's GG. We've still got March here, who is from Bloodflame. In a non-Bloodflame team. Okay, at least we got a turn to heal. I'm not saying there's a chance, because there isn't. We don't have the damage for this. But at least I can go out in dignity. And that's important. Maybe we can get him to his second life. I'm not sure how much damage he would do to us, but we've only got 40 HP left, so I don't think there's a way around this. I just want as much regen there for ult so I can get a bit more speed. Because I do believe she's got dance, dance, dance on her still. I may be wrong. Yep. Okay, we ult now. No, we don't have enough ult. The flame. Okay, sure. Okay, this will do enough to kill them all, apart from the boss. So maybe we can actually do this. I'm actually feeling like we've got a chance here. Maybe I'm coping, but we're gonna do a lot of vulnerable stacks. Yeah, we've got a couple of turns. We might be able to get into his last life. So there is a bit of a chance here. If you look at the action value, we are very, very desperate. This is going to be very close, put it that way. Okay. Ice Ceilings goes in, and we skill, and we should be able to ult. Yes. Okay. We are okay. We are okay. We need Kafka's turn to skill, and then ult detonate. And okay, we just ult in again. That's fine. Yeah, we're fine. I think we actually win this. It's very close, but I think we can actually do it. Alright, we're gonna detonate straight away. Then we get 2 more follow-ups in Kafka. So on Ice Ceilings and Aster. Then we should be fine. But we'll also get the Aster ult, which triggers Dance 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 and the speed boost. So we should be able to cheat out another turn. Right, 1 more turn to cheat out. Let's go. I'm just spamming this. I am not risking an action value fail. Yeah. Nice, we did it. We got currency wars done. Even though we had a massive, massive fail there. That almost looked catastrophic. Well, it was catastrophic. But we managed to pull it back. We're still an investment master though, that kind of sucks. I was hoping to save it up a bit more. And look at Ice Ceilings. We got a tier 2 Ice Ceilings. This is a tier 3 Kafka. And still, Kafka only did like a portion of that damage. Absolute madness. Okay, so I believe I've got to use, I've got to use one of these, the little items. I'm not sure what they actually do. Like gives you like traces or something faster. We have. Where is it? My god, there's so many tabs and I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, it's for these. Okay. I guess I want a couple of the Casteris ones. So we want HP or Quantum, I think. Yeah. None of these are going to be good. Nope, they're all trash. Okay. I kind of find it annoying that I can't like press left and right to just quick trash these. That would be so much nicer. Or maybe there should be like a button that says discard all, you know, so you could just check through them all and then just say, nah, just discard it all straight away. Alright, we have... I'm gonna check one thing real quick. Because I have not been checking it. Oh, that's alright. To make sure the stream is still doing okay. I know that OBS sometimes struggles. And when it struggles, my god does it struggle. Yo, how's it going, Patrick? I remember you was wanting the Tank Tank video. My apologies, it's not quite ready yet. Cosmic Roll On, that is what we're gonna be doing. How are you today anyway, Patrick? Let's see. I have no idea what this event is, by the way. This is something I'm going to skip because it's not voice acting. Alright, let's see. Do a card this time. I'll figure it out. Time to settle this. Who first? Alright. Remember your other stream when I was first one chatting? Oh, I do, sir, I do. I think that was for the Enfield stream, right, mate? So we're re-rolling. What's going on here? Is it just a numbers game? Yeah, it's literally just a numbers game. I see. When defending game 1 reroll. How are you finding Tank Tank anyway? Because I know Tank Tank's probably your kind of character, right? Cool. Right, so you take damage dependent on the number difference. Alright, that makes sense. So I reroll these two. What's the difference between a square? This is HSR made, Honkai Star Rail. So it's kind of like Enfield, honestly. No, it's not. It's like a turn-based version of Enfield, but it has like these little mini games, which are kind of like limited time events that give you summons. So the whole idea is you play the limited time events like this, you get summons, and then you go around doing the main mode of the game, which is basically turn-based combat. I would say it's a turn-based Genshin if you play Genshin. That tells you all you need to know. Or maybe Persona. If you play Persona, it's like that, but with less menus. Okay. Weather appears. Alright, let's go for Firefly. I'm happy with that. My god, it's just endless tutorial. Okay, let's go. I'm deploying it. We are going in. After attacking set strength stats to 50%. Okay. I mean, I'm just rolling numbers, right? There can't be much strategy involved. After it is selected, provides 4 points. I don't know. I am just gonna figure it out as I go. So, oh, we can only select 4 dice. Right. So, is there any, like, meaning of taking all these together? 16? No, there's, like, no meaning of taking these ones. Not too many, honestly. It's like 292. I've been slacking off for the last few days. And it's been at 292 for like the last 4 or 5 days now. So, yeah, I took a bit of a break. So that is what it is. I was hoping to play a bit of the, what you call it. What's the game that just came out? Star Savior. And see if that would have been popular, but I don't think so. It seems a bit simple. I'm going to play it a bit more to give it more of a try, but I'm not expecting a lot from it. Because it's kind of one of those like very simple games where you just press one button and it idles and everything just happens automatically. I mean, I'm never going to be popular, mate. I'm too cynical. It's just the way of it, you know. But I do hope, you know, I can get a decent amount of a following. Because if I can do that, then it makes it more interesting. It's like, you know, just talking to you on the stream. It's a lot more fun than, you know, just streaming by myself. So, hey, that makes me happy. And, you know, if I can have more people that I can chat with, then I'll play games. That's really the goal. I mean, you know, sometimes you've got to do what your parents want you to do on occasion, aren't you? So, Clara, what we doing with Clara? There we go, okay. I was unsure what I was doing. I was a bit confused because I'm pressing buttons and things aren't happening. Ooh, can I redeem Acheron? So this Acheron girl is probably more interesting, so I'm gonna pick this. The game's telling me not to, but I'm choosing to anyway. Alright. Okay, this is probably why there's a lot of a number gap. I'm guessing the other character was a healer, so she would allow me to survive. And this time I'm just gonna get destroyed. Maybe not. That's only 4. At the start of the turn, side with less HP gains 2 strength. Alright. So whoever's weaker starts scaling. Okay, the enemy's throwing. Okay, no, we're not. I thought they were going to pick the weak things, but no, we're not. They're actually trying to win, so. Well, this is a very basic minigame. I kind of would like a few more events. A few more mechanics here, I would say. Right, let's see. Peter. What does Repeater do? I have no idea. Does it attack twice? Is that why it's called a Repeater? Yeah, it does. So, it would have been 10, but because it's a repeater, it actually doubles. But it doesn't tell you to that into the end. I'm guessing if you stack repeaters, you get like extra bonuses. So I might try doing that. Reversal. 4 dice values are 6s. Both sides are switched. So don't pick 6s. Okay, so wow, we do nothing. Hey, that's good. Welcome to the stream. Maybe someone can advise me how to play this minigame. I don't think I'm doing that well. Oh dear. Okay, we've actually got a really nice number here though, right? If we can repeat on the high number for... hold on. I need to math now, right? Yeah, that's better. Because this will be 16? No, 15. Right, so it doesn't increase to 15, I do 3 twice. Got it. So the repeater is actually much stronger, as long as you've got a decent amount of damage in. You have clouds. Both sides for one prismatic, alright. So... wait, where's my prismatic? Oh, we're not doing anything anyway, we don't have enough damage. Oh, I was on defense, okay. Alright, so now we're gonna do some damage. So, yeah, let's use our repeater. Is it always a 4? It looks like it always is. So this will do... Anima's not much. I guess we'll probably end up repeating and doing 0. But if she rolls really low, we might actually win. No, it's 11. Yeah, I would have been better picking an higher number. I was thinking that as well when I was, sussing this out. Also, I would like a speed up button for this game. There's a lot of animations. Oh, it's the last turn. They both gain 5 strength. So this is kind of like the Enrage, because we've run out of time. Sunny. Okay, so we're going to take 6, which puts us at 26 HP, so we're guaranteed win anyway. So I can just do whatever this turn. Fine. Let's see. Yeah, oh, it's GG anyway. It doesn't make sense, but when you stream, you aren't playing a game and talking, but you got like 12 people watching. You know you're playing on 2 people here. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like a social thing for me, you know. It's like, if I've got someone to watch me play, and you know, they can talk and they can influence the game, that's even better. And one thing I was doing when I was streaming Chaos Zero Nightmare, is I was doing things like say, well, if people subscribe, I'm basically forced to end a turn, so I can die easier. And I was doing something with Pokemon as well, where if people were doing chats, they would basically force me to send out a different Pokemon, which usually got my Pokemon killed. You know, it's just a way for chat to have fun and me to have more fun, because, you know, it's becoming harder for me. So, that's what I like about it. Because it's basically making it into a bit of a community event, instead of just, you know, one guy playing games. KFC. CZN, Chaos Zero Nightmare. It's a card game. Gacha card game. But yes, streaming KFC would also work. There actually is a KFC game, but I don't think I'll be playing that one. Let's see. What's in the store? I haven't checked the store. Oh. My god, this is way too much stuff to read. Wow, this is very strong though. Look at that. That's plus 5 strength. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, I guess that's it. Let's move on. Yeah, so this girl, this lightning girl, I actually used her a lot previously. Oh dude, McDonald's Wi-Fi is the worst. You know, I was in a cafe the other day, and there was a guy who was having like a really important business meeting, and he was taking up two tables. And I'm there with my girlfriend, just trying to have a sit down and have a coffee. He still wouldn't move his stuff, so I had to like sit right next to him and like get almost like really close to him, so he would get the hint if I tell you, look, it's not your like personal workspace. Oh dear, but yeah, he was just using the cafe Wi-Fi and just, you know, making it into his own little into his little work area. Yeah, have a good one, mate. Enjoy your last few percentage of battery. Make sure you turn off your machine, because it does drain it and it can damage it, so do keep a little bit of battery in there. Also, she got annihilated. Oh my god. Oh wow, it's all the Bellabug girls. Literal girls, it's not the Bellabug women. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to go forth and conquer. So I believe this little Eskimo is not going to pose any threat, put it that way. Is this stronger for me? I think it is, right? 4 selected numbers of 4. Yeah, it's never going to happen. This is the way. We're going for the generic security guard. I believe in generic security guard. In fact, I need a name for him. So, if anybody's in the chat and wants to name a generic security guard, let me know. Otherwise, his name is Fred. And then everybody will be kind of confused whenever I mention Fred. Also, I need to... Ah, there we go. I need a drink as well. Wait, did I see his like card text as just some random language? That wasn't a real language, that was like arcane structure, arcane script. When attacking, siphons enemy HP. Oh my god, 26, are you serious? How am I going to do anything about this? Yeah, where's my reroll attempt? I ain't got... Oh, okay, it's here. Gonna reroll both? Nice. You're getting fried. I guess, Paimon over here is, really the messenger of destruction he was meant to be. The harbinger. I guess I'm rerolling this. I mean, if 3 is garbage, let's be real. Okay, I think after this, I'm going to play Acheron again, because I didn't understand the reroll mechanic. I thought we could only reroll one piece, not all of them. So I feel like I should be playing Acheron. Really went for 5. Huh? I just feel cheated. Just an increase of both sides attack. Yeah, whatever. How many rerolls does this guy get? Okay, after this, I really need to check the kits, because I am playing very, very poorly. And I guess this is like, you know, one of the problems when you like skip over tutorials. You try to learn on the fly, so I kind of had it coming, but you know, it's more interesting than reading everything. I regret nothing. Okay, if he rolls 3, no. I still don't know how he completely dodged an attack. No damage taken. Okay, that's a weak hand. surprised I didn't re-roll the 3. The 3 is pretty garbage. Wow, okay. Wait, I can only pick 2. I was actually looking for a reroll. Okay, we've got a chance, we've got a chance. I'm not saying we have a good chance, but we do have a chance. This probably kills, right? He needs to get... No, it doesn't kill. It doesn't kill at all. I think we're screwed. I need some real poison as well. The game just wants me to die. It's saying, no, you're not surviving this. You are done. Your days are numbered. You don't get to win. You get to have waited 7 turns to slowly bleed out on the floor. And then get hit by a 19 while being poisoned. Okay. Yeah. GG. I should have just put 0 in and see if we got an achievement for being overkilled.
Pretty good luck.
Okay, okay. We're going to strategize this a bit. Because clearly, I am not doing so. Right. So, what can we buy? The expansion packs, what do these do? These are different dice sets. Wait, this just has massive numbers on. Why wouldn't I use this? Available when attacking after taking a total of 25 damage. Right, so I need to purposely lower myself to near death. That sounds fun. Available when HP is 8 or less. So that's a repeater one. Available when attacking after selecting dice phase 1 a total of 9 times. Okay. This is actually kind of funny. Because we can actually tank up and just store with this. And available defending. I kind of like the miracle dice. It's a bit of a meme. And it draws it out. But you're gonna win. The problem is I need to select one. Not great, I don't think. This is kind of funny if we have large HP. Do we have anything with large HP? Not really. Do we have anything with healing? Because something with healing allows me to fix this, right? So, let me check the cards. Wow, she has 42 HP. Okay, okay, we've got a strategy here. We are redeeming this girl, the Herta. And we are going to change our dice. To Berserker, what's that? Provides 8 points against 2 sets of 4. That's pretty strong. Well, that's available anytime. This does look very good though, because I can just take so much damage as Herta, because she's got 42 HP. So we don't care about taking damage. We can take damage and then just nuke them. But this Berserker does sound stronger, because we can always use it. So I think we go for this, honestly. Alright, we're doing it. We have a strategy. And I'm pretty sure it's going to work a lot better than the last one. You know, it's kind of funny when you can play games like this and be like, oh, I have no idea what's going on. And then you're like, okay, yeah, I perfectly understand what's going on. I'm just going to slaughter everything. Okay, what's that one? Yeah, I'm wondering what that one is, but it won't tell me. Oh, that's the thing that he uses to push it behind the shield so he takes no damage. So that explains why I couldn't hit him last time. It's his astral shield. I mean, I wouldn't really consider Paimon to be like the super defensive type to hide behind a shield, but I guess the game disagrees on this mode. Also, that's a 20. Do we go for the fawn? I think we do. Ah, you can't choose. It just puts that on. Man, that kind of sucks. I was hoping to be able to pick fawns or, you know, roll into something that would have given me a bit more, some kind of use. I expected some kind of use out of that, not literally nothing. Okay. So we can do a lot of damage. We can do 20 damage straight up. I am not going to complain. That's a lot of tankiness, so look at this. Ah, I just realised we get 3 cards for attack and 2 cards for defense on the Herta on our character panel. So Herta, even though she has a lot of HP, is not really defensive. It's actually got all that HP because she isn't defensive. Which makes a lot more sense now that I think about it. My god, this guy is just re-rolling like crazy. And then he rolls a 22. Yeah, sure mate, thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, we got the fawns. Okay, he's gonna damage himself by like 2 here, right? Okay, I don't know what the fawns mean because I thought he would have damaged himself by 2. No, I don't want to copy those. I want to get rid of these. Yeah. Can I use a berserker to replace this? No. Oh, I don't think he's surviving this. I think bro's kind of cooked. This guy is about to die. Unfortunately, nothing Paimon can do. Unless he hides behind the fucking shield again. Okay, this mode is shit. I am not enjoying this mode. This mode is taking way too long. I should have picked the... You pick 1s, so you pick 99s. That would have been better. I would have preferred that. If I can do that next time, I will. Because my god, this is taking way too long. Ah, that's a 12. Oh, the thorns do damage to myself. That's why it's called Berserker, because I do damage to myself this time. Okay. So, thorns is not good. I was expecting thorns to be good, not you kill yourself. The Berserker tag makes sense. Oh, he's dead, unless he can hide behind his stupid shield again. I don't know what he's possibly re-rolling for. Can you be shattered now? Yay! Oh my fucking god, why does this continue? I am so bored of this, let me out! I want to leave! I do not want to be hijacked by Paimon and his 5-year turns. Bum, bum, bum. 8. Oh, he finally died to poison.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Also, how many fights are left of this mode? Because I'm bored. I've had enough of this event. This event is not exciting. Wow, we're only 8 out of 25. Oof. I think I'm doing more of this tomorrow. I can't stomach all this right now. This is a lot. Maybe we can pick a character that's more offensive. So this one is more offensive, right? She gets 4 dice. Set a pair contains 2 matching number gain combo. So if I do this and I do as many high numbers as possible, we can win. How about this one? Even number gains a level up. Okay, I like this. This is strong. Because we don't have to select 4 dice. We can just select how many. So we can actually abuse this. Yeah, screw Paimon. We're doing this. We are abusing the game mechanics. I have no respect for the game mechanics now. I'm just going to pick a dice with all even numbers. And I'm going to win. That's what we're going to do. I can't buy none of this. Well, that'd be nice to get, oh my god. Yeah, all these absolute 6, that'd be very good. These are all numbers. Oh, even numbers. Available anytime. Please select to price 2 points and gains 2 stats of overload. Don't know. What's this one? 4 points and gains counter. I think the counter one's quite nice, right? Because they're all even. And we can level up and... No, we're not all even. Available when attacked during or after 5 turns. Provides 4 points and gains hack. What does hack do? This is pretty strong. But I've got an issue with it. And that's that it's not just a number, because just a number might be needed to level up Robin. So I'm gonna try it, but I'm curious. I don't think it's actually gonna work. But we'll see, we'll see. So we're going to go for Robin and the hack dice, which does 2 things. One is that we should be able to just level up by spamming even numbers. And 2, we should be able to lower their dices. Wait, did I even pick it? Hold on. I don't even know if it let me pick there. How do I get out of this? I need to... Yeah, I didn't even get a dice. Look at that. I don't know where I missed it, but I clearly missed it. So, Robin. Wait, Robin doesn't get to pick a dice. Oh. They fought ahead. They fought ahead. They said, no, you're not doing this. It's too cheesy. Okay. I guess that makes sense. We can't rig it. Maybe there's something else in here we can choose. There's 2 sets of strength. If all selected dice show even numbers. No, we can't rig that one either. And none of these use prismatics. They can't though. Damn. There's no way for us to choose it. Special effect has been triggered more than 4 times. Gains a rise. What does a rise do? I see. So, this allows us to spam any prismatic dice. This is pretty strong onto the Berserker one. I might go for this. Is this better though? Because this basically ensures that we lower them to 2. I don't know, I kind of like the Berserker one. I think this is actually strong. I'm gonna go for this. I don't think it's necessarily the right play, like the optimal strategy, but I think it's a strategy I can play without thinking too much about it. So I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, look at that. At the end of the day, just having big numbers so we can finish the games faster, that is efficient. What did the sun do? Instant damage, okay. So basically damage we can't avoid. And it does it on their defensive turn as well. So March is basically very offensive. And again, she's got 3 defensive dice, so I guess she's actually pretty good at both. Those dice contain different values to increase attack. So I've got to ensure I use the Berserker next turn. That would give me a high thorn damage, which I won't be able to figure before then. Are you okay? Okay, 12. That didn't increase me by 4. I thought that would increase by 4. Maybe it's only an attack. Yeah, it's only an attack, alright. So, we're gonna reroll... We'll do just these 2. Or could we roll a 6? It's all 6s. What do I expect to get higher? I'm sure this is fine. Yeah, this is insane. This is 30 damage. Let's hope March just dies now. Okay. You enjoy your instant damage. Now get out of here. Yeah, the Berserker actually does feel really nice. I'm not gonna lie.
This is pure genius in action.
Pitch Dark Hook for great. See, I remember the title. They only told me Pitch Dark Hook there, but I remembered it was a great. We can pick March now, which I'm not going to do. I'm just going to pick what works. Who are we against now? I saw Casteris, but I didn't... Okay. So she has everything. I'm 5 and 5. Is this just taking the mess that Casteris is overpowered? Is that what we're trying to say here? Because that's what it looks like to me. I guess it's like, oh, she's just gonna cheat by using the global passive. Yeah, I don't... I guess we do this because we could get a 12. No, we don't. Maybe you're supposed to just survive a certain amount of turns with this. 25. Yeah, okay, you're not supposed to survive at all, are you? You're supposed to just die. Oh dear. Okay, so now it's 27. And it doesn't have all the insane stuff on it anymore. Berserker. Okay, we're set. We can win. We can beat the global passive and destroy it with a more balanced character like the Herter. And definitive damage taken is no less than 8. This attack. So we want to do lots of damage. Well, that's what I was intending to do anyway, so I guess we just play as normal. I'm going to re-roll this 4. Nice. Also, I realised it was dumb to reroll before. I should have rerolled a lower thing, but it worked out. So I'm not complaining. You know, I'm curious as to when we're going to get another global pass in this game. Because there's no way it's going to just be casted. I know they had a lot of snapback from the community. And that made them think a bit. But you know, gotta allow yourself to be a bit greedy with your money, aren't you? And piss off the community as much as possible by making another global passive. It's bound to happen sometime. Also, how did that do 10 damage? I am not sure. I mean, Urta should probably just reuse this thing every single turn because there's no reason I wouldn't use it. What's perforation again? Nose. Ah, I see. So I want to go for 10 or less. Or I could just play the big damage number. If Rainbow stays, which I don't think it will. Yeah, no. If it did stay, I could just pick as small as possible and just guarantee she dies. Also, that's nice, is like a raining sound effect from the steel clouds. And I wish there was a speeder button. I really need a speeder button for this. Especially just casting this Berserker dice. I am always going to cast this. There's no reason I wouldn't cast it. Nice. Should have a win. Yep. Also, I'm not sure if it is the rain outside or the rain in the game. So it does sound like there's rain outside. I do have a window open. My god, it continues. What the fuck? When the attacker sets dice, if current HP is 3 or less, attack is doubled. Why? Why did you double there? I didn't... Huh? What has happened? Either way, screw this event, I can't be bothered. See you later. Thanks for joining. Bye.